In this unit we're going to look at how to multiply two complex numbers together. And multiplying two complex numbers simply requires us to be able to multiply out brackets, to collect together like terms, and to remember that I is the special number whose property is that I squared is equal to minus 1. So let's look at how that all works in an example. So here we have two complex numbers, 4 plus 7i and 2 plus 3i. And what we're going to do is we're going to multiply these two complex numbers together. And the first thing we do is we just multiply out the brackets. So each term in the first bracket must multiply each term in the second bracket. So we have 4 times 2, which is 8. 4 times plus 3i, which is plus 12i. Plus 7i times 2 is plus 14i, and plus 7i times plus 3i is 21i squared. Now we see straight away that we're going to be able to combine these two terms because they're both terms with i's in them. So the 8 at the front is going to stay the same. Plus 12i plus 14i gives us plus 26i. Now we've got this term on the end, which is 21i squared. Now we have to remember what we know about i. I is the square root of minus 1, or said another way, I squared is equal to minus 1. So in this term 21i squared, we can replace the I squared by minus 1. So that's plus 21 times minus 1. Now 21 times minus 1 is minus 21, so we have 8 minus 21. We can combine those two terms. So 8 minus 21 is minus 13 plus the 26i that was already there. And so our answer, when we multiply these two complex numbers together, is this new complex number minus 13 plus 26i. Okay, we're going to now look at another example. Two different complex numbers this time. The complex numbers minus 2 plus 5i is the first one, and 1 minus 3i is the second one. Exactly the same principle as before, but we have to be a bit more careful because we've got lots of minus signs floating about. So we multiply out the brackets. Minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 3i gives us plus 6i. Plus 5i times 1 gives us plus 5i. And plus 5i times minus 3i gives us minus 15i squared. Now we combine together our I terms. So we have minus 2 plus 6i plus 5i giving us plus 11i. And in this term, remember that I squared is minus 1. So this is minus 15 times minus 1, which is plus 15. And so the final thing we do is combine the minus 2 and the plus 15 to get plus 13 and then plus 11i. And so our answer when we multiply these two complex numbers together is the complex number 13 plus 11i. So that's how we multiply together two complex numbers. In the next unit we're going to look at a property that complex numbers have called the complex conjugate.